Hey, welcome back. Happy New Year. This is Tyler, Theater Design Company. Going to do first video of 2025, do a little promotion for the Install Template Co. guys. Obviously, we're partners with them. You kind of see the logos are similar colors and everything else, but we're working with our partner on this to get these master installer kits and templates as well. I mean, they make these 50 all the way to 85, but popular item has been the master installer kit because the pros are buying these. We've gotten giant kudos on how much time these save. And we got 2 updates that we're going to explain on this. Then we got 1 new product we're going to show. So this video should be pretty enlightening for even the previous customers and any future customers, especially the pros out there. If you're not using these now, you're missing out and you're actually losing money when you're doing frame TVs. So I'm going to go ahead and start with an unboxing, and then we'll get this new product, which I'll go over at the very end. We'll show that at the very end of the video, but this is basically it's going to be a carrying case now with some of the updates, so we're super excited about that. All right, so let's do a full unboxing on that. I don't believe we've got any previous unboxing videos. Going to set the carrying case outside. And by the way, the carrying case is not available yet. Should be on the site within the week. We're hoping to get our iron-on patches for that. It was really the only way to get a logo on that case. And we wanted to be able to give the option if someone wanted to pull that logo off that they could. So we're just going to do the iron-on style, having a company make those for us. And, you know, it gives a little bit of branding. And the case is super nice. We've already kind of played around with it. But let's unbox this. So just going to get the razor blade there. And, again, one quick note on that. These are now in a new box size. So priority shipping is now at a reasonable cost, where before I believe it was $34 to $35. Now you're looking at, I think, around $20 for priority. You can obviously still use the UPS ground. So there we go. So just wrapped up in bubble wrap. That's another big benefit. The old packaging was a huge 36 by 6 inch box. This is a 22 by 6 by 2. So again, keeps freight down, but it also lets the packing be tighter. So going to this is just wrapped up in bubble wrap. The nice thing about this, what I've been told, is one of the plans the carrying case is that we'll actually be able to do a light thing of bubble wrap, and since the carrying case is padded, we'll be able to drop that into the carrying case to hold it, so it's some added protection, and then ship it in a larger, I think it'll be a 24-inch box by 4 by 5 or so. So here's what you're looking at. So these are all acrylic templates. They're perfectly cut to size. We're checking them now before putting a GC approved sticker on it. And then one new update on these. So let me go over that first. So all the new decals, and this has been shipping since early December, are larger size. So you can see this is a much larger size now. So we're getting one complaint here and there about the legibility of this. It's still small, and we still may work on the sizing, but this is your template to put on either your left or right wings, so you can reference the TV sizes, which helps laying it out for a customer, height, width, so on. Just a nice little add-on. And then these are pivotable. These, you have to have these. So for example, here's a 75, and what this does is gives you the top of the TV height to the center mark. I'll go over that in more detail. And then also the bottom, depending on how you're used to measuring it. And so get all those. We'll show those just get stuck on there. Comes in an envelope, and then what you've got now is all your templates. So this is how you should see them. You may see some different processes of these being packed up because there's multiple different people packing these up, but overall should be a similar stack on these. Now keep in mind, we're obviously outsourcing these from an outside company. We don't have a $50,000 machine to cut acrylic with a laser cutter. But we're working with a company that does the exact same jig. They're doing everything else every single time. So what you're going to get here is a left and right wing. So you got a left wing and a right wing. Now these are protected, so you can pull these off. For example, you just, it's not the easiest process. We know this, but you just get in here and just start pulling it off. Don't go crazy. The more you start going crazy, the more edges you get. Just go nice and slow, and it'll pull right off. And this is done on purpose. This is a light gray acrylic, and that is so you can see through it. So if you had to make any guidelines of where your frame's going to go, maybe you're putting this over a Legrand box and you want to hit the edge of the Legrand box, you can see that through the acrylic. One kind of a bummer is there's just no surface area for this large sticker to go on there. So we have been, unfortunately, on our own templates, been covering these holes up. We may try to resize that template so it's longer to go on there. Just adds cost to the sticker. So one thing to note there. But anyway, you're probably going to pull these off to put the stickers on, but you could just write your sizes down. So left and right arms, or wings as we're calling them. Then you got all your sizes. So let's jump through those. I'll just do them in order here, and I'll explain the last two templates. So on the Master Installer Kit, what you're going to get is a 50-inch wing. If you haven't seen these at all, they just stamp together like that. There's your other one. And this is where I was staying the video, so that one popped in pretty good. That one's a little tight. So you just tap them in, do them something hard if you do them that, and they'll get loose a little bit. We did not want to go super loose to where these flexed, because now you flexed it and you're off. And an 1/8 inch out, especially on like the 85, will actually put that TV off and get you out of center. So that's how that works. So you've got 55, you've got 50, 55, 65, 75, and now you've got our new 85. So as you can see, that's how long the 85 was before. And so now you snap these together. It's 4 pieces, but they're super tight again. So if you get this on a solid surface, they'll just snap right together. You tap it, see, and then you release it. If you're trying to do that on a couch or somewhere soft, it's hard to do. Regardless, so new 85 template, that gets it sized down. And then let me jump back in the small one. So slide this to the side. So again, you got a 50. Snap your wings in. And that's the patent we're working on getting. Obviously, it's patent pending right now. We actually have the full non-provisional patent in the works now. And the reason for that is because of this design. And this could be used on some other different mounts and templates we're working on. So we're optimistic on that. I don't know if anybody's ever researched that, but that's not an easy process. So that's what you got there. There's a whole entire wing, 50-inch, right inch. I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a few of these apart and show you with these stickers on, and then hopefully go over the new carrying case. Okay, I jump in for the conclusion of this unboxing. Just want to show you a couple different things here. So on the new 85-inch template, what I like to do is put the sticker so that your line here marks up with your center points. This is your guide point down for your measurement. So now you can pull the top of a TV mark right down, make that mark, and you're off to the races. So that measurement there, or this one here, it's just almost exactly 8 inches. Then you use obviously this to get the top of your TV or the bottom of your TV. Again, we're all about speed, trying to get this thing, TV installed super quick, avoid mistakes, and then precision. So that's the goal. And then again, the other trick here is, just when you're doing these, just get them on something solid first couple times. They'll loosen up once you do a few TVs, but we got them tight, and they're on tight on purpose. The reason that they're not loose, we had one guy say, hey, why don't you just make those keys a little loose? Well, that TV's off. You're just a little bit loose, you're off a 16th there, you're going to be off, half an inch to an inch at the bottom and the right, especially on an 85. It's so wide that that's going to throw your TV to that right or left side. So that's why that's done. So to the new exciting thing, so this is the new case. So it's a semi-hard case. It's got some padding in here. We are talking with them to get us a secondary piece of padding on that. We had talked about doing these to where they just clip into like a, like our toolboxes we have etched in, or a lot of those guys will do foam cutouts. It wouldn't be worth it. The cost is $50 or $60 and just not worth it doing. So anyway, you can see how well those fit in there. It's going to help us with shipping. So we'll have those all sitting in there. You can just shut it and they're there. Other nice thing on that is you can take your Pica pencils or your ink one, your chalk shot. It's got a nice little drawer up here. So now you're just kind of set, and you can throw your level in there, and you're basically ready to install frame TVs. I mean, you probably could get a small little tape measure in there and almost use this as your own little frame TV toolkit. And then last and final, we're going to do a master installer kit, like an elite kit. So that will come with the full frame TV that's in the current master installer kit. It's going to come with a Pica pencil, a Pinka ink pencil and a chalk shot and the case. Not sure the exact price yet on that. Keep in mind, we do not mark the chalk shot, the Pika pencils up at all. We're literally probably losing money on the Pika pencils, and we might make 50 cents on the chalk shots. And then the case standalone, we're looking at $19.99. It will have a install template logo right here on the corner. That's going to be ironed on, so you could pull it off carefully if you want. And then if you're a first-time viewer and never seen one of the master installer kits, even though we've gone to the additional effort and made additional piece here, we have not raised the price. So these currently are still on sale, $134.99. Shipping's anywhere from $15 to $25. And you do 2 TVs, you've paid for your kit without a question. And if you're doing multiple installs, or you're paying for it on one home. If you're doing a home with 2-3 frame-in TV installs, you've paid for it. So anyway, quick overview of everything. It's pretty exciting deal on a lot of this stuff. And like, subscribe if you're just a normal theater design company person. If you're a install template proposed customer, take a look at the website. We only sell on the website right now. We are looking for a nationwide distributor. We got one in mind right now. I think that's when these will take off and people will really see how fast these go. So again, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.